to see you. I'm Betty Rocker, and today we are going to get into an awesome booty and leg circuit. And I put this circuit together while I was traveling. I just turned 39. Thank you for all the amazing birthday greetings. I got thousands of them from all over the world, starting the day before my birthday. It felt incredible. Thank you so much. But while I was traveling, I went to San Francisco. I visited some of my family. I was able to spend time with my best friends. It was absolutely epic trip. And while I was traveling, I was doing my workouts. I was using the moves that I teach you here on bodyweight.com. And I actually came up with a brand new booty and leg circuit. And I did it in my hotel room the day before my birthday. And I wanted to share it with you because I really, really liked it. I was sore for a couple days afterwards. So we're gonna run through that little workout right now. Quick side note, just a quick thank you to my team member, my number one, Miss Chelsea, who just sent me this great birthday gift, these great pants and this cool top from Lulu. She knows that's where I love to shop, and I just thought that was so thoughtful. So I'm wearing my new birthday outfit, and we're gonna do this killer booty and leg circuit together today. So you don't need anything, just a little bit of space. I literally did this on a towel on the floor in my hotel room. I'm going to be using the wall today. You could also use a chair because we're going to get our legs up. So totally fine. You don't really need anything. Grab your water bottle. If you happen to be home and you have a dumbbell hanging around or handy, you can use it. I'll show you one optional move you can use it with your leg, but I didn't use it when I did this circuit by myself. So we're going to get warmed up with a great move that I like to call a full body extension. So go ahead and get your feet about hip distance apart, okay, just like this. Get loose, open up your chest, engage your core, and pretend that you're going to sit down on a chair behind you, okay? I want you to dangle your arms in front of you, and you're going to reach your hands down towards your feet as you're sitting down in your pretend chair. Belly button comes in and up, and then as you come up, I want you to explode, squeeze your booty, and fully open up through your abdomen, through your arms. It's called a full body extension, right? We're going to do like 20 of these together, super quick to warm up our bodies. So you don't have to squat down all the way. You can come right to here and then come up. But what I want you to really pay attention to is firing up those glutes because they're going to actually help lift and strengthen us in this movement, okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do 10 more. Come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do a 0 because I think I counted wrong, but there you go. You did 20 full body extensions. Doesn't that feel good? You should feel that in your butt. Now we're gonna come on down to the floor and get into the glutes. We're gonna do some really cool butt sculpting, strengthening movements. You don't need any equipment for them. This is a great circuit to do at home or on the road. So you're gonna bring your left elbow down. You're gonna first come into like a tabletop, bring your left elbow down, bring your right hand out. You're gonna extend your right leg out to like a 45-degree angle, nice and straight. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start lifting our straight leg up behind us. Now, I don't want you wobbling around here. I want you to keep your torso and your core nice and stable here as we lift and lower. Keep your toe pointed here. That's really good. Just stay focused. I like to keep my gaze about 6 inches in front of me so I'm not straining my neck. That can really help. Let's burn it out. Come on. Good. Keep it up. Just a little more. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, hold it up. Hold it right up there. And I want you to start making circles. Draw circles with your toe. Your toe never touches down. It's not a huge circle. It's just a nice, tight circle going clockwise. Okay, for 10, 9, 8. See how steady my core is. I'm not moving around. 5, 4, 3. Do your best. 2, 1. Reverse your circle. Good job. Woo, I'm feeling it already. Squeeze your glute each time you come into up. with your circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep that toe pointed. 1, awesome job. All right, whew, shake it out. Wiggle your hips around a little bit. We're gonna switch and do the other leg. Okay, so this time we're gonna bring that right elbow down onto your mat. Left hand comes out to support you, and I'll turn a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna bring that left leg out to that 45-degree angle. This will help you not hit the wall too. Okay, good. So we're just gonna lift and lower, and we're not lifting up straight behind us, we're lifting out at a 45-degree angle. So go nice at a quick pace, straight leg. Great job. Keep it up. Make this count. Good. This should be quick, fast, straight leg. Keep your core engaged. Really good job. Come on, we're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. You know what's gonna happen now. We're gonna go circle, circle. Make your circles. Draw, pretend you have a marker stuck to the bottom of your toe, and you're gonna be drawing a little circle on the wall behind you. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circle. Try to keep that knee that's making contact with the ground nice and stable. Try to keep your pelvis nice and stable. Try not to let it waggle around too much. That's part of the control. Feel free to take a break anytime. You're doing awesome. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, such a good job. Okay, let's go ahead and stretch our booty out a little bit. So just go ahead and sit back to the left, just over and across your foot here. Just press it back for a sec. Let that relax. Feel good. Awesome job. Come on back to tabletop, and we're gonna reverse, go to the other side. Stretch it out on the right. Nice job. Whew. All right, now we're gonna do some ceiling stomps. These are amazing for your glutes. I'm gonna show you a couple variations. So come into a nice, strong tabletop. Core is engaged. And what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be trying to press your heel up to the ceiling, just like this, okay? So it's not just a lazy kick, right? We're not all flailing around with our shoulders. It's a very solid, secure position with your body, and you're simply isolating your gluteal muscles here. You're pressing through that heel up towards the ceiling. Couple ways to make it harder if you want to. One, you can stick your water bottle behind your knee if it fits. I don't know if mine actually will, but if you have a water bottle that'll fit behind your knee, you can use it. Mine doesn't seem to want to cooperate, but I also have a lightweight dumbbell that I'm going to stick back there. And you can also get a little additional resistance out of this movement by using a light hand weight or any object that you have around the house that'll sit behind your knee. If you also have like a stretchy band, you can isolate the band and put it around the back of your calf and lift as well. So we're going to do a set of these together. So get yourself in position. If you're using weight or non-weighted, both are super effective. It's really just important that you think about the muscle and you isolate it, okay? So let's start. Press, press. Again, gaze is about 6 inches in front of you. I'm gonna do about 15 on each leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, already feeling them. 1, great work. Okay, we're gonna do the other leg now. Maybe just move your hips around a little bit, get secure again, and begin. 1, 2. Go at your own pace. There's 5, good. Just 10 left. 10, 9, driving, pressing through the heel, trying to hit the ceiling with your heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. All right, nice. All right, the booty should be feeling nice and warm now. Now we're gonna start engaging some other muscles as well. So we're still doing low impact. This is a great low impact workout. You're just gonna be really isolating and strengthening and sculpting in this workout. So I want you to go ahead and get yourself set up by the wall, or up. You can have your heels on a chair or a wall. Either one would be fine for this move. And I want you to make sure that when you're up against the wall, you're at about a 90-degree angle with your legs. So you see how my legs make a nice 90-degree angle? If I'm too far away, it's harder to do the movement properly and with isolating the most muscles. So get yourself in a nice secure position here. And what we're gonna do, I want you first just let's warm up our booty a little bit more, okay? We're gonna isolate the glutes by lifting up into a tall bridge like this. Lift, lower. And go ahead and press yourself into the wall each time you squeeze and lift. If your feet are on a chair, drive your heels down each time you lift, okay? Just make sure you're nice and stable and secure. Okay, so let's just do a couple more here just to really get comfortable with the double leg booty lift, just like this. Now, once you get comfortable with this, we're gonna try doing it with one leg at a time. So we're gonna go through a little series. It's gonna be like this. Together, left leg, right leg, okay? We're gonna do 10 with all three of the combo. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3 is one move, one rep, okay? So now that you're all nice and warmed up, that booty's on fire already, let's make this happen. So together, lower, left, lower, right, there's 1, good job. Together, lower, left, right, that's 2, awesome. Keep going. You'll feel this in your quads too, it's awesome. Great job, there's 3. 4, here's 5, come on, squeeze your glutes each time you come up. Oh my gosh, such an awesome little burnout. Halfway done. Here's 7. Here's 8. Oh, my legs are on fire. Last 2, come on. Check in with your form. Go ahead and stop, pause for a second, readjust your position. If you start to lose it or you move a little bit, it's totally normal. Last 1. Ooh. And 10. Awesome work. Oh my gosh. Feel free to give your legs a little stretch here. Maybe pull your knee into your chest. Maybe pull it across. A little booty stretch in between moves. That feels good. Oh yeah. Hamstrings are feeling tight. We're not done with those hamstrings yet though, I promise. All right, let's come on up. Now we're gonna do one of my favorite combo moves that really gets the full leg, booty, posterior chain complex. So it's great if you're standing next to a wall because this next move is one we're gonna incorporate some balancing into. So first of all, go ahead and stomp your left foot for me. And when you do that, notice the contact that you're making with the mat or floor and feel how secure you are in that foot. Go ahead and just take one foot off. Let's go ahead and lift our right foot up. Hold on to the wall, or if you have a chair handy, that's great too. And what I want you to do is pretend there's a chair, or actually put a chair behind you. We're gonna sit down onto the chair, or go as far down as we can comfortably go. So what that looks like is this. Single leg squat, right? And of course, if you're really, really strong and you have great balance and you're ready for it, you can of course do this without any assistance at all, which is very challenging. And what you're gonna do once you get, and also, so this is fine too, you're going to be activating the glute muscles, even if you're just going down a little bit. Now notice here, I'm not dipping my chest forward, I'm not wiggling my knee in or out at all. I'm really just isolating, keeping my chest up or in, pretending I'm gonna sit down on a chair. That's really the most challenging thing about the squat, is keeping your weight back, okay? So we're gonna do that single leg squat, and then you're just gonna bring your right foot behind you and hinge forward at the hips, leaning forward. You're gonna have a straight leg, soft bend in it. This is like a single leg deadlift or just a single leg forward fold. My shoulder isn't coming down further than my hips, so I'm just bending to here, and then I'm coming back up, and I will repeat. Did you get all that? Let's do it together. Fold forward, come back up nice and smooth, sit it back down to wherever you're comfortable. You don't have to go super low, and float it forward. If you want to do this without holding onto the wall, you absolutely can challenge yourself to try. but it is going to be working your muscles. You're going to be getting a great workout, whether you're holding on, no matter how deep in the pose you're going in the squat. Balancing on one leg will work those muscles. You don't need any weight to make this incredibly effective. Great job. Let's just do a few more on this leg and then we'll switch. You should be feeling this right now. Whew. This is the one you'll feel tomorrow. Well, you'll probably feel them all. Good. Let's just do this one and then one final combo. Great work. Oh yeah. Shake it out. Now let's go ahead and switch sides. So stomp that right foot. You know what to do. Maybe we'll do one practice one together because of course your right and left side are going to behave differently. It's completely normal. We all have a dominant side. If you've had any kind of pelvic shift or injury in that area, sometimes you'll definitely notice that even more. But one thing that's really great to do is to do these single leg movements because it'll really help to strengthen and isolate the muscles on each side of your body, help those weak areas show up so you can work with them. And then when you go ahead and put the moves together, like say you go in to do like a regular double leg squat or a double leg deadlift, you'll be so much more powerful and strong because you will have isolated those muscles as an individual. So let's go ahead and stomp that right foot this time, and we're gonna go ahead and do our squat. Again, coming down to wherever you're comfortable. And then our forward fold. Looks like I need to move up a little bit. Good. And sit it back and fold it forward. I'm actually quite a bit weaker on my right leg, so I almost always start with the left. It's interesting, it's just how it works for me. Good. Be graceful here. Just hold on to something. And again, don't go down super deep. Go down to where you can maintain that good upright form. Feel like you're sitting back on a chair and then float forward. Use the wall or chair back for balance. That is how you build up to doing it without holding on at all. It takes time to build your strength. But if you don't start somewhere, you can't get there. So focus. Good. And while we're doing this extremely challenging movement, I want you to think about some of the challenges that you faced in 2015 that you actually are really surprised with the fact that you are now in a very different place. I mean, when I look back on 2015, I had some real challenges in my business. I had some real challenges with my body, and I didn't give up on them. And I believed that I could do this. And I looked at other people who were doing these things, and I said, I want to do what they're doing. And I focused on that, and I focused on my intention, and I didn't give up. And that's why we're here together. So whether you're doing it in your body, whether you're doing it in fitness, or you're doing it in your job, or your relationship, or any way at all, you can achieve your goals. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're putting that time in, no excuses, okay? You're a rock star. We have one final move. This is the last move in the sequence that I was trying in my hotel room last weekend in San Francisco. So I want you to come down onto the floor mat. And do you know what a tabletop is, a reverse tabletop? So that's when we are kind of up in on all fours, but we're with our hands down behind us. This is the reverse tabletop. So we're gonna do alternating reverse tabletop lifts. Now a traditional reverse tabletop lift, this move is amazing for the hamstrings. You're gonna get a great hamstring workout here. So to do the regular hamstring tabletop lift, I want you to dig your heels down super hard into your mat, and then you're just gonna lift up into that tabletop. And you might wanna walk your hands in a little closer to your hips. Just play around with the position first to set yourself up. See where it feels right. That feels a little bit better to me. And you really see how I squeeze the booty, core stays engaged. That's what you want for this movement. Good. You should feel your hamstrings working. And if you feel secure in that position, I want you to dig your left heel down nice and hard, and I want you to drive up and lift your right leg. Awesome. Switch. Good. It will be harder to lift up with one leg for sure, and that's the point. You want to really, really work those hamstrings. Now, if you're more comfortable with a double leg lift, work on that to build your strength. And remember what I said about focusing on where you want to go. It's great to watch something that is more advanced. Like, I actually didn't build the Betty Rocker by not looking at other businesses that I was inspired by. I was so inspired by so many people who were so far ahead of me. And I didn't let that stop me or daunt me. I didn't get worried that I couldn't do it. I just went ahead and like look at them as inspiration. So if I do something in the gym or on the mat that is beyond where you're at right now, be inspired, don't be intimidated. Remember that you can get there. And looking at the place you want to go is exactly what will get you there. So keep up the great work. You are so much stronger than you even know. I mean, I always think that the mind gives up before the body does. So it's all really mental fitness, right? It's how we talk to ourselves internally, how we treat ourselves internally that really starts to make that change. Because your body is capable of a lot, but your mind has to take you there. So if your wrists are starting to get sore, go ahead and make soft fists beneath your shoulders. Keep those shoulders and chest nice and open. We're just going to do a few more here while I pontificate to you about mindset and how amazing it is for really getting like your results in your body, in your life, in your relationship, whatever it is that you're working on. Good, let's do 5, 4, 3, awesome job, 2, and last one. Whew. I love this workout because I'm totally working up a sweat, even though I'm not jumping around and doing all these kinds of crazy explosive movements. Wow, that workout is awesome. So I'll post the timestamp just below this video because I want you to go back through that circuit 1 or 2 more times, whatever you have time for. If you had time for this one circuit today, rest assured that that was very, very effective circuit. And if you have time to do it a couple more times, go for it, because it really will give you a ton of strength building, sculpting for your buns and legs, which is a super fun area to work on, right? So you walk a lot, and if you sit at a desk a lot during the day, it's super important to give yourself these multiple types of activities to do to kind of get you out of that sort of like chronic stuck seated position that can really shorten a lot of important key muscles for your posture and stabilization. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for listening to me pontificate about all kinds of subjects today. I'm so excited for all of the things that we're going to be doing together here this year on the blog, and I'm so excited to hear about your journey, about what you are doing, and how you're feeling. So please do leave a comment right down below this video and let me know. I love hearing from you. I'm Betty Rocker. You are so awesome. Have a wonderful, wonderful day wherever this finds you, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.